Hiya folks, I'm GTech1 and today I'm going to show you a little bit about the riding skill and changes to mounts. Big question on a lot of people's minds, how are my stats going to carry over? What's it going to look like when I get into 1.6? I'm going to show you all that right now. I'm on the 1.5.8 live client, and just a little bit here I'm going to jump over to the 1.6.2 PTS and show you how the stats carry over. These are going to be exact conversions. They did the character copy on the NA server a little while back. So we're going to go over to the stable master here and take a peek. Jump inside of here and everything. First thing that we've got to realize is that the common horse's stats of 15% speed, stamina 10, and carrying of 0 are the base stats for all mounts in 1.6. So we're going to count those numbers out of the stats that I currently have displayed on my sheet so that we can carry over the exact training amount that I've done. So we're going to jump over into the stables here, and I've got 65% speed on my horse Hermes here because I've trained him 50 times in speed. So we're going to take that 15% off the top of 65 here, and we're going to get that 50. 50 is going to carry over. I've also got stamina of 11 and capacity of 1. Okay. With Hephaestus, my second horse, I've got 36% speed, which means I've trained it 21 times in speed. Stamina of 11, carrying of 30. I trained it 30 times in carrying, and actually I trained this one 30 times and then 20 in speed, but the 49th training always did all of the stats. So anyway, the point is that the higher the stats is what carries over. So Hephaestus is going to carry over 30 points of carrying for me, while Hermes up here is going to carry over 50 points in speed. I'm also going to carry over 1 point of stamina for each of these because the base stat of stamina is 10. So another couple of things to point out real quick, the sell tab is now gone because nobody used it. Why are you going to sell your horse for exactly the same price that you bought it for? The buy tab, the names of the horses have changed, but the models are the same. So the common horse, draft horse, gated horse, imperial horse, and light horse, I'll show you what they've changed into when I jump over to the 1.6.2, which is where I'm going right now. I'll see you in just a minute. Alright, so here we are back on the 1.6.2 PTS here. Notice just about everything looks about the same. We've still got the same display models that are up there and everything like that. We're going to go over and talk to the stable master here and see if it transferred over. Inside the stable section, yep, it did. Right, we got 50% speed here. We've got 1 in stamina and 30 in carrying capacity. Notice the mouse over tooltips here though. We can train up to 60% in speed, 60 in stamina, and 60 in carrying capacity. That's awesome because all of these stats now apply to every last mount that I ride. The mounts themselves are essentially skins just for display, for vanity purposes, right? So that's good. We go over to the buy tab here and we can see that we've got 4 of the horses in here. We no longer have the imperial horse here, right? It's only available in the collection system, or in the crown store rather now. Okay, so we've got the bay dun horse. That's the same as the light horse. The brown paint horse is the same as the draft horse. The midnight steed is the same as the gated horse. And the sorrel horse is the same as the common horse. These can all be purchased with in-game gold, as you see here. If you want to get some other mounts, you can just jump in, hit the comma key, and jump into the crown store. The imperial mount is only available here by picking up the imperial edition. If you've already got it, great. You're going to have that active already. Over in the mount section here, we've got these guys right here. I've already picked up a couple here, and I'm going to go ahead and show them to you so you guys can see what's going on with that. We hit the U key to enter into the collection system. I've got my imperial horse already selected, and then these 3 right here are already ready for me, but I don't have these other ones over here, right? I'm going to go ahead and open this up here. Notice that I've still got the same upgrades as I do on live, right? If I switch over into the collection system again, I can switch over to the midnight steed, and this is the same as the live client's gated horse, right? And then I'm going to go ahead and pull out the white mane horse. I really like the look of this one. Definitely matches up with my gear and everything like that. I like that. I'm going to jump back into here again, and we're going to pull out the banded Guar charger. Now the banded Guar, one of the big things about the Guar that's a little bit different is they don't have 4 feet, so when you go ahead and hit your jump, instead of rearing back, they growl at you. Okay, so that's kind of cool. I'm going to go ahead and switch back over to my imperial horse real quick so you guys can see what the speed looks like on these, right? Okay, so I've got this one maxed out for the speed on live, right? And I'm going to go ahead and sprint here, get going. And this will give you an idea of what kind of speed we're talking about. Now, another big important thing to note, I can go ahead and swap weapons while I'm still mounted, right? not have to worry about it, which means that I can also cast abilities off that other bar, and I have rapid maneuver on my second bar, and you can cast rapid maneuver now while mounted. You can't do it while you're sprinting while you're mounted, right? I'm trying it right now and it's not working, but as long as you break off your sprint, you can hit it again and keep running. So these suckers are like little race cars with feet now. Even got a little bit of drift in there. I don't know if that's intended or not, but anyway, so that gives you a good idea of what it looks like inside of the 1.6. Now in the character sheet here, we've got a riding skill here. It's going to tell me that I can max it out at 60. I've got 50 already. I got 1 here in stamina and 30 in carrying capacity. It also tells me that I'm ready to train again, and that's, you know, all that I have to know, right? I mean, it's right there. Add-ons can pick that up and let us know our timers and stuff like that. If we jump into the stable, I can go ahead and train speed right now, right? Still has the 20-hour timer on it and everything like that, but I'm already faster. Just with that 1 point, I'm already faster than I could be on the live client with these changes. So that's really cool. And I still have access to the same bag slots. So that's pretty much it when it comes to the mounts and everything like that, and the riding skill. I hope that you guys will join me next time. If you liked, you know, the video and everything, make sure that you know, you do what you need to do in order to let me know that I'm doing well. I'll see you in Tamriel, folks. Take care.